Hi guys, Dawn Thompson. Welcome to the Cosmic Chat. Today I want to talk about exes. So, you know that phrase or the thought you're like, oh my God, here he comes or here she comes. That, oh my God, they're coming or they're showing up in the room, or someone you're already in a relationship with right now. And it's who you're married to or who you're in a long-term relationship, and they show up and they bring this cloud of darkness into the room. This happens personally and professionally. I teach it day in and day out. And there's a phrase I like to teach people is, your energy is felt before you're seen. And it's that simple. So when you walk into the room, people can feel you. So are you the sun or are you the storm? And when someone's coming in and they're the storm, and you're irritated or frustrated by it, what I want you to think about is when you're frustrated with people at work, people in general, people who are in your environment, and or exes, remember you used to be that storm, because energetically we are all, if you took the body away, we're just energetic souls, and that soul matches to other people. So there was a time and place. I try to tell people, please don't beat down your ex, even as if they were the worst, most terrible, painful, ridiculous spouse you could have had, date, relationship, long-term, whatever they were. I want you to turn back and go, thank you. Because if you're not in it anymore, it means you took back your power and you walked out and said, I want more. I want to be bigger. I want to be better. I want to be a badass. I want to be more than this. Okay, so that's the gift of it. So, oh my God, here they come. If you're still caught up in that ex stuff, the relationship stuff, you're still caught up in what they do, how they're doing, or if it still upsets you, there's a part of you that needs to heal. And when it comes to relationships, we have to own our stuff and go, you know what? That is a little bit of the old me. I don't want to bring that to you, Mr. Wonderful, Mrs. Wonderful. I want you guys to see this. It's important. So I'm just giving you the ex because it's very vivid, right? When you look back and go, oh my gosh, that's who I used to be. That's what I was comfortable with. And there's a time and a place when, I could look back and I'd be like, oh my gosh, here comes the black cloud. You know, here comes Eeyore, pessimistic, unhappy. And in many of my relationships, guess who was equally miserable on the inside? Right here, guys. And I can preach, but boy, was I owning my own crap. Not back then, until I had the balls to leave. And once you step up, and I mean take back your power and say, I don't know how, I don't know if I have the tools, I don't know what I need, but I'm going to get the tools to step up, to raise my bar, to be a bigger energy, to be the sun and not the storm. And a lot of times people who are the empathic in a relationship, there's the storm and then there's the sun, or there's the person who's the softer and more, there's the aggressor. The empathic person tends to go, but it's not me, but I didn't do anything wrong. You're just the enabler, so you're no better, because that's stormy weather too, because no one wants to hear you complaining all the time about what happened and what they did and why they're not giving you what you need. They're not here to fill your needs. They're here to trigger you to see if you're strong enough to own your own needs. Basic, simple. So when you're looking at someone going, oh my God, here they come, I'm going to ask you to step up and try this. Be the sun. No matter what storm shows up, even in a normal stormy day, aren't you guys, oh, it'd be nice to have a little sun come out. Wow, when the sun comes out, we kind of feel better after that storm passed. Be the sun in every environment. When I talk into corporate America, I ask them, what happens to the room when you walk into it? What happens to your living room when you walk in and family members are in there and they see you? Do they cringe? Do they ignore you? Are they excited? Do you bring brightness and joy? Are you the party pooper? Because if you can acknowledge this within and understand that exes from your past, all of them, I talk about this a little bit in some of my other YouTube videos, and all of our exes are, I kind of, explain this in soulmates, twin flames, and life partners, and in relationships, right? And soulmates are everybody, you know, all the experiences we have with, you know, your coworkers, your friends, your best friends, your parents, your family, and the intimate relationships you meet. We're all souls. We just connect. We're a big soul group. So when we're looking for a soul mate, sometimes that's not the greatest gift, because sometimes our, you know, siblings can trigger us and make us frustrated. They're there to help us grow. They're supportive groups, even if they're not the one you want as support, right? And then there's those twin flames, which kind of gets just, you know, confused at times. Who are these flames? They're showing you a mirror of yourself, and they're saying, look, if you don't like what you look like, make a change, turn around and go somewhere else so you don't like. So they mirror, flaming you, twinning your fire. And so if they shake you up and trigger you up to make a change, and they've leveled you up, and they keep leveling you up and keep leveling you up, it's no different than, I teach people this. Should I leave a marriage, or should I stay? Or should I stay in these? Why do I keep going into relationship? Well, here's the tip of the day. You can have 10 lessons with 10 people, or 10 lessons with one person. It's the same. You're gonna have to do the work. And you're gonna have to do the work to be the sun. And if you don't feel sunny inside, you may want to go and do some inner healing on that inner pollution regarding who am I and why do I struggle to not be happy. Happiness is kind of this illusion to everybody, like this is so easy to get and easy to find, and it's not. It's something we have to go within and say, you know, I've got to find a way to fill joy into this body, into this soul. So at the end of the day, are you the sun or the storm in every room, especially in relationships? And if you're the sun and you're trying to impact the storm, you're not going to. But you can just stay sunny and change you, and environmentally keep yourself in a positive strength. The storm will calm down. But stop complaining about your exes when you used to be there. Give them a thank you. Give them a high five and say, thank you for leveling me up. Now I'm the sun. Thank you for showing me when I was stormy and I was vibrating in that weak space. They are your gifts. They are not here to hurt you. Now, the longer you stay in the storm. Your choice. Your choice to level up and decide how you're going to enter every room, whether it's a relationship room, whether it's a family room, whether it's a career and professional room. That's how you are seen. People feel you. They don't see you. So give them big energy, guys. Give them brightness. Give them light. Give them joy. And you will give them hell. You will give them heck. You will give them big, powerful you. And that's what people want. It feels good to stand in your power and know that you are in your centeredness. So, tip of the day, sun or storm, pick one. If you're struggling with either of them, I've got a retreat coming up. It's coming up in a week, so we're running tight. We're very limited on seating, but if you want in, I'll help you fix this. I'll help you see it, and I'll help you step into your sunny state and feel a lot better. Find me on a message if you're interested, and we'll get you further. Have a great day. Take care.